we remember what Langston Hughes said in the Negro and the Racial Mountain, what he said what African American artists should do, you remember that he says that they should keep to their culture, that they should take from their experience and draw from it. Okay, this is what we tell writers, right? Write what you know, right? What you like. Study what you know. Study what you like. Okay, and this recitation. Is this Dr. Angela, everybody? This recitation of Still I Rise is different from the one that's published. She did this sort of off the cuff. I want you all to listen to what she says. Okay, what she says about herself and about whomever she's reading the poem to. Imagine yourself reading the poem to yourself.
Everyone in the world has gone to bed one night or another with fear or pain or loss or disappointment. And yet each of us has awakened and risen. Somehow made our ablution, seen other human beings, and said, "Morning, how are you? Fine, thanks, and you?" It's amazing. Wherever that abides in the human being, there is the nobleness of the human spirit. Despite it all, black and white, Asian, Spanish, Native American, pretty, plain, thin, fat, vowed or celibate, we rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of times, just like hope springing high. Still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh. As if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, I'll rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh. Does it come as a surprise that I dance? As if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs. Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally, there I go rising.
Right. So Langston Hughes would have loved that. He would have said that's what has to done. That's what has to be done. And if you notice, yeah, she does say, okay, at the end, of course, talks about slavery, but her poetry, and as she says at the beginning, everyone, okay, has gone to sleep in pain, feeling lost. Not only maybe the pain that one's in or the pain that someone has caused, and what happens the next day, the sun comes out, doesn't it? And I like her poetry because even though I'm not African American, I can read her poetry and I can say, yes, still we rise, right? And one of you all in a few years, okay, will remember, that literature class with that weird lady who would talk about random stuff all the time. That poem by Maya Angelou, yes, Still I Rise. You'll come back in a few years and say, Still I Rise. Okay, Langston Hughes would have looked at Angela and would have said, this is it. This is what we need. And I wanted to show you that the first one, of course, with Tupac, because of that quote-unquote generational gap, right, that they have between Dr. Angelo and Tupac, but she's able to say to him, you're special. Look at what's happened. Look at our history. Tupac should have known that already. Okay, if any of you all know about Tupac. I know very little about Tupac, okay, I'm still learning. But she's like, look at what's happened. Look at where you are now. Okay, and that advice, you all can take that advice too, right? Okay, look at where you are. Okay, look at you. My 36 sunbeams right now, working through this pandemic quarantine that we didn't know was going to happen, taking online classes. Some of y'all are working, some of you are studying from home with all of these distractions. Look at where you are now. That's amazing what you all are doing right now. Okay, and the poem, Still I Rise. Right, what's going to happen? Right now it's 12:30 at night. What's going to happen in about 6 hours? The sun's going to come up and I will rise. Not at 6 o'clock in the morning. The guy who's behind the camera is going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping in. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the lecture for today. I am going to put up Ozymandias and Still I Rise and the Tupac conversation on Blackboard tomorrow. It's not going on right now because I'm tired and I just want to do a sleep. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, I do miss you guys a lot. I really, really do. I miss you guys so much. And I'm enjoying your texts and just the random stuff you're sending me. Please keep sending it to me. It makes me laugh. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, so good night.